Grand Finals is coming up right now, best of 5. Remember, if you're here for the first time, listen, I won't tell anybody. I'll tell you a little secret. Leo has to win 2 sets because Dabuz has not lost at all.
Not even once.
Not even one single. Well, he did lose games, but games are different.
Never the sets.
Yep.
Not even once.
Elegant walks by with a nice pizza. There he goes. Dude,
nice.
now I want pizza.
Must be nice, bro.
I'm literally hungry. Like, we get pizza after this, brother? Pizza champ?
If it's open, yeah. Pizza
Hell
champ.
yeah, let's go. We pizza champ.
All right. We are ready to go. You see Dabuz up there. Glasses already on full anime mode.
Look at that.
How can he even play like this?
Look at the glare. What is he doing? How do you function? That's insane. All right, we're going to
here we
walk
go.
off.
Dabuz is truly a king for this, by the way. Being able to play through that glare, you're truly a king for this.
How does it do this? All right, here we go. Dabuz versus Leo. Second time they've met today. Dabuz finally put one on the board on Leo earlier. And we've got the same matchup. It's Joker versus Min Min. No Byleth, no Rosalina.
I'm sure he got a lot of time to talk to, Glass or just think about the matches. So he might come through with some different energy. But I feel like in the first few matches, like he had a good idea. It was the, coming in from that high angle, not allowing yourself to get sworn from the front like this. But Dabuz will always create some space. And that's exactly what he's doing, especially on a stage like this. Jeez.
Oh, my God.
Why that hit sound so meaty? Goosh. I thought Arsen's back air hurt. Nah.
Nah, it sounds like it's breaking bones. You can see it here, Dabuz staying away from that Arsene, and that's what's so valuable here. You get to chip away at Arsene without ever putting yourself in danger. You can just sort of throw these arms out, and either you're wasting time from Arsene or you're just taking some time off of it by chipping away. Unfortunately, does get hit, has to make his way back to the stage. Single gunshot, but not too much more.
All right. Okay, pushing him down real quick, but can he get this stock first? I mean, he did get some pretty good damage at the beginning, but MkLeo has been able to kind of climb back into this game, at least on the first part.
Oh, down tilts through, gets the megawatt, not enough to KO just yet, 123. Stuck at the ledge, gonna try to go up with the Ram to catch a jump, but not happening.
Yeah, it's a good idea though.
Sure.
Especially with the Ram. The Ram having all that extra distance because it comes off the thing, so we got a pretty close first stock, but no one dropping to get that back air. I think it did catch a jump. Oh, still back.
Just a single shot right there. 140 to 134. Gets the up throw. Not
absolutely
very common thing to see. Yeah, the biggest kick from an ARMS character I've ever seen.
Well, she did have, that was her perk. She had to kick.
The one character that could kick.
Yep.
Ooh,
Jesus.
Nice.
All right, that's how we get back into the game super quickly. 20%, not much to even look at. Nothing that MkLeo can't get back in a throw combo super quickly, but now, oh, nice. Sliding under that.
He's got to find a way in on the Min Min, though. He's found his pocket, found his way in, tries to go for the gun down. Not going to happen, but he gets the dash attack for free. That grab is so risky every time you go for it. Min Min is just left wide open.
Dabuz always like just out of range, dude. I feel like every time he goes for that grab, he's like literally just out of range.
Just inches,
yeah.
Pixels. 92 to 43. Dabuz needs to play so safe here. He needs to avoid this Arsene. MkLeo is so good at finding like the miracle KO at the very end of Arsene. He has a sliver left, and then he lands like a forward smash out of nowhere.
All right.
Looks like it's not happening here,
well,
though. Well,
okay,
stay at that ledge. Stay at that ledge.
Yeah.
Don't come on.
I was like, because that back air was coming. Okay, neutral air. Actually, get him out. Wait. All right, try to get the two tap right there. That would have been super nice.
Oh, there we go. The aerial coming in quick for Leo. And he's looking a lot more confident in this matchup in particular. Dabuz, I was going to say, he might go off stage again because that's how he sort of won a lot of his stocks in the earlier set. Yeah, honorable man.
Yeah.
He says, you know what? I deserve to be punished. I held this too long. Please, punish me.
What a punish, dude. He just walks back. He's like, take this.
Stop. Oh, dear. Arsene's out.
Yeah, but this is some pretty decent damage so far. I feel like he'd only get a kill off like off a smash attack, but okay, tries it.
Yeah, maybe this is, well, never mind. I was going to say this might be awkward Arsene timing for Leo because he's going to waste it now. He can't get a kill with it. But, you know, he might not have another one for the last stock, but might not even need it. There's the megawatt knocking him back into the air, and he's going to survive. Goes for guns in all directions. Yeah. I love that. Oh, man, that gave him so much.
Yeah, but we are very close to getting this stock off, though. So, still, he's going to continue to.
Oh,
wait a minute.
God.
Uh-oh. Not like this, Dabuz.
Oh, no.
Oh, they are scrap. That is a good counter. They are scrapping right now. Dabuz forced off to the other side again, though. He's got to find a way to get this kill. Not with that neutral air. Maybe just the grab never works for him. Except for the first one.
We gotta stop.
The first one, he did get a grab champ first time.
Yeah, he was the grab champ before, but now he's the grab chump. No more. No more grab. Thank you, Joker. That was funny.
Nice.
I said nice. Yeah, thanks, Joker. That was great. Is that Joker? I don't know. I didn't play that game. I don't know who says that.
I assume it was him.
Whatever. All right, Leo versus Dabuz, game 2. Leo looking way better here than he did in the first set. I'm not sure if he, you know, maybe sort of thought a little bit more, reviewed the tapes, got some coaching from last. Could be any number of things, but looking more confident in the Min.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, like as we said, probably won't be seeing the byleth if he continue to play like that. But it really depends on how this next game goes, and probably the future of these games. Dabuz obviously able to get the W on the Joker. He did make him switch off that last game, and then dominated there. So it's most likely gonna be all Joker, maybe a byleth if he starts to go down, but. He's definitely playing this matchup way better.
The Joker's fine, and he's not dropping as much as we've seen recent Leo Joker do. We've seen recent Leo Joker sort of struggle in certain pockets where the old one wouldn't. It's clear that he put so much investment and time into byleth, but honestly, this Joker looks about as good, as in the past. Obviously, there are some things that can be cleaned up on, but that's always the case, right?
Yeah. All right.
I know 70-45. See Dabuz with a slight percent lead. He's trying to get away as much as he can.
Yeah, truly. Like that's what he has to do as this character, man. It's a lot of nairs coming out, which I think sometimes this is where he could probably get a couple of grabs because like every time MkLeo's landed next to him, it has been shield, but he might have the reaction time to go ahead and get out of that, or maybe
still scary to go for.
Yeah. I feel like the powered up arm. Ooh, not like that though. Jeez. The powered up arm is definitely what he wants for sure this early on, but having a hard time getting it.
17. Ooh, eating the back air. Dabuz trying desperately to get onto the stage safely. Ooh, okay.
I like the names that he's using too. He's been Mincom, Rosacom, like he's definitely talking to himself like through his tag.
Trying to tell him to relax.
Yeah, keep it patient. Oh, out of there, yeah.
Really? Oh my God, he didn't die. Leo's DI is insane, dude.
Try to get that grab yet again, and that one was actually going to hit. Fortunately though, back air will find the mark. Leo really close to getting an Arsene as well. So if this stock doesn't get shaved off in like the next two, next hit actually. Tried it, very close to running directly into that.
Oh no, and with Joker that's even more. Gonna go for the down guts, can't quite interrupt the tether, doesn't matter though. Oh, not the Mosey. Got him again, he's gone.
Not again.
Dear.
Shield cracked and now you're gone.
He's one hit?
Yep.
He's one hit? One?
He was literally at the bottom, he's one. For sure.
He's one? Oh, no, dude. All right, well, 2 stocks to 1. Dabuz has got to make this comeback because Leo is looking stronger than ever here.
All right. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, whatever he talked about or whatever he thought, he definitely, it is the right thought process. Looking like we're about to get an easy 3-0 in this first set if he can keep playing like this.
You have to hope that Dabuz does keep calm, right? It's in the tag right there. But it's very easy to let that sort of enter your mind, the doubt start to fester and say, I won one set, I hope I can keep it going. But when Leo's playing like this, he could just eliminate any hope of success from you.
All right.
See how things go as it progresses. Another back here, you have to imagine that this game is just not long for this world. There's the up air, another air dodge from Dabuz. We've seen that consistently.
Yeah, you just cannot make that back. I'm glad that he still tries.
Sure.
But yeah, you just can't make that back. Min don't got the arm.
Oh man, so game 3 now. Leo up 2-0 in what is potentially the first set, unless Dabuz can answer back. But you don't want a 6-0. You don't want a full sweep.
You got to get at least one, bro. You were able to get that Game 5 win. You know, you popped off. It was a great time. Like, you got one on the board, and that's great. But we want to see a hard 2 here.
Bro, this doesn't count. Dabuz can't see. That's stupid. What the heck?
This is unfair.
I can't see anything.
I don't know what is what
He
MkLeo.
needs some windshield wipers.
Yeah, what does MkLeo have on his glasses? Because they're not fucking up like that, bro.
I think it's just tight. Oh, his nose is out. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's what it. Woo, woo, woo.
All right, man. So how will Dabuz get back into this game or this set right now? It has been looking super hard for him. He actually picks a more Dabuz stage, for sure.
Right.
Yeah. When I see this, I think of Dabuz.
He has a little house that he can live in. He gets to live in the house in the center of Smashville. Prime real estate, really, in this high-rise loft.
Yeah. All right, man. So, honestly, don't think I've seen a single grab hit outside that first one.
Oh, I love that weight there.
Ooh.
I love the weight on the recovery to wait out the down tilt. Okay.
I like the fact that, like, are you noticing that MkLeo's not even doing anything? He's literally just walking him down off of movement alone. He just jumped in and forced Dabuz all the way to the other side of the stage.
He knows the pressure of, like, he can just run in. He can force Dabuz to corner himself. That's kind of what Min Min does. Very interesting sort of character design, this archetype, you know? Like, obviously she controls a lot of distance, but she naturally corners herself on the side. But Dabuz fighting back here. 129, throwing up these arms to try to catch something. Does have the megawatt out, but when do you pull the trigger on that?
True.
Maybe a neutral air, I guess. Doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter. He's able to survive. I'm surprised. Jeez. Ram's out. Nice. Yeah, big Ram. Trying to stuff it. Doesn't matter. Up B is not going to land, and that'll do it.
Yeah, so that's going to be the first stop for Dabuz. Good stuff. He's not too hurt, too. At least not against Just Joker. That was very close, though.
Yeah, this isn't too bad. I mean, our set is coming out, and that might be an issue, especially on Smashville, which is so small. Oh, dear.
Still living.
Bit of a DI mix up there, right? Because he could have just up smashed, but I think wanted to catch him on the side. Trying to land
That's
with
so
these
scary.
areas. The shield is so low. You got to get out.
I was
You
like,
got to
that's so
escape.
scary because, like, you try to jump out of shield, and then they might jump with you with another, not the Mosey. Okay, he lives.
Just 2 shots.
Yeah, he's cracked, but he's still living.
Oh, Buzz trying so hard to get out of there. Arsene is trying to chip away at it. I think that's the first hit that he got on it. Arsene will disappear here. Oh, throws out both arms. Up smash will barely land. Just a very back hit there. Now Leo has a chance to keep it up and to maybe take the lead if he can get the combo started up. There's the down throw, but just a back air for 19.
Right. Oh, get him out of here.
Oh, dear.
Okay,
you got to watch the
This
gips.
could be a problem.
Okay, he's able to survive.
Yeah. That's like, if you went a little more aggressive with that, that could have definitely been an issue. So, all right. Push him to the top, scoop.
Oh, he tried to down air. Tried to down air, but got scooped by the up B, and now Leo has overtaken the lead. And, I mean, look at the Arsene meter. It's coming up.
All right, a little dash attack, first option. Gonna go ahead and get, nice. Finally a grab here. Got that powered up arm. What can he do? Oh! Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, that's just unfortunate.
That's rough.
The Buzz, you know, he made a big play earlier, too, like that, you know, going off stage trying to get that neutral air to make it happen. But, you know, unfortunately for him, that spelled imminent doom for himself. But he does have a chance to get this stock off if he stopped cornering himself so hard. I understand that's just part of the character. Oh, nice.
Big up smash from Dabuz, only 35% down, not especially high, but Leo is just hunting him down, tracking every movement he makes. He's able to get over these arms consistently, and he's using Arsene to its fullest potential.
All right, hold on. Back on the stage, good stuff.
Always consistently, every time.
Always inches away.
Every time he goes for the grab, he's dash attacking, because he's never quite landing it, always slightly off. And now the percent is racking up. Dabuz maybe a little stubborn there, consistently throwing out arms instead of just going to ledge. Probably didn't want to be off stage. But now Arsene is nearly here. Good luck, Dabuz. Wait. I thought he zapped him, but he didn't get it.
Almost got the full setup right there. That would have been super nice, but okay, nice. Laser coming through. That back air is also going to come through, though. And just gone. All right.
Did not think he jumped there at the
He's
end.
knocked?
He's knocked.
Out of winner's side, at
Out.
least.
Knocked out of winners.
Knocked out of winner's side into the loser side of things.
Shoo. All right, well, set 2 is upon us. Leo sweeps the first set cleanly. 3-0. Now the Buzz going to take a second. Maybe give it some thought. Asking for a quick break. And Leo, this is business as usual for him. This is how he operates.
I was not expecting the 6-0 for sure, but that looks like we might be on track for that. That was a quick 3-0. That was much closer by Dabuz. Going to have to think this one out. A true thinker.
It did feel like they got better.
Yeah.
Like they got a little bit closer, but even still, there wasn't really much point where it felt like the Buzz had the opportunity. So here we are.
Yeah. So, all right, Dabuz, do you have the juice? Do you have the sauce?
No, we'll have to see. But we're here. Set 2 of Grand Finals. Couldn't have ended any other way. And here we are. Let's see how things continue. I mean, if the Buzz was able to win twice over Leo, that would be just monumental.
I mean, that's pretty much the storyline of this tournament, man. First big win for Dabuz over Leo will be. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Swapping it up. Off of the Min onto the Alf. Let's see how this one plays out, man.
All right, there's the neutral air.
Yeah, might actually start seeing some swaps here from both of them if this goes well. Otherwise, MkLeo may actually feel even more comfortable in this matchup.
Oh, man, yeah, so Olimar coming out because the Min felt discovered, felt a bit exposed there. Olimar is a character that Dabuz obviously is specialized in. Long-time player of the character.
Yeah, for some time, for sure. All right, so this is still pretty even until right now. This is always the issue, is the Olimar trying to deal with the Arsene. I feel like it's much easier if you can keep distance, but it's harder to keep distance. Olimar, yeah, you can throw some Pikmin and whatnot, but still got to get a solid hit in there. Scoop?
Yeah, it's not the same. And I mean, the big thing I think here is the weight of Olimar. Like, he's just so incredibly light. I think that Arsene backer is just going to chop him to pieces.
Yep, luckily he was able to get through that. I think that was about to be a trade too, to be honest, but he managed to get his four down out first. And so, ooh, gotta watch yourself. Come back to the stage. This could be the chance for Dabuz to actually get that dump first, but no, running straight in there to take that back air to the dome. Gonna lose that stock first, and as you said, that weight really showing right there, right at the edge. Gonna go ahead and lose it.
The problem with Dabuz's roster and like being a counterpick character in general, or a counterpick player, Dabuz wasn't previously known as a guy who cycled a lot of characters.
Yeah.
And now it feels like you can sort of find yourself in a pickle. But I mean, Leo is somewhat in the same situation against a lot of players where you just get stuck and you don't know what the right answer is against certain players. He felt lost on the Min. He's opted for Olimar here, but I don't know if this is much better.
Yeah, this is definitely not looking the greatest here so far. He does have a lot of damage on MkLeo, but Leo also has a lot of damage on him. And you can tell, like, look at the way he's playing. He knows, like, I have a kill option. I have a kill criteria to fill, and it is a back air.
Was struggling here. Tries to get the back air, not going to happen. Trying to find his way around this Arsene, but he desperately wants this kill. Down smash won't do it. How is Leo avoiding all of this offense?
Okay, the last hit of, okay, through there. Oh, there it is. Finally gets the down air.
Finally.
Or down smash. I was going to say, MkLeo definitely living on the stock quite long. No Arsene right now, but Dabuz might be able to rack it up. I like the weight. Rack it up a little bit at least.
We got the blue and we got the white landing. Back air will land dead on the target.
What an efficient back air, too. Like, he literally hit that back air right as Arsene came out.
And that's what he does, dude.
Yep.
Either at the very beginning or the very end. There's no in between. Oh, gets the neutral air. Dash attack. We're going to fall for Dabuz. No, we're just going to stay right here. Leo just doing an expert job of just picking this apart bit by bit, playing it by the book. Dash attacks to punish landings. Just finding opportunities to get free damage with these guns. So much going right for Leo here.
Yeah, all right. Which, oh, wait.
Oh.
I like this idea, though. You know, you might have to actually go out there. Dabuz playing a lot more aggressively off stage just in general in this tournament.
I love the aggression in general.
Yeah.
I feel like Dabuz has really sort of come anew in terms of like finding himself being an opportunist at certain points. But it might not be enough here.
Yeah, this is looking rough because, yeah, I was like, the back air is on the way. You know what was coming. Only way he was going to get through that was potentially spacing an F smash back, but like he tried to throw a Pikmin. It extended the hitbox. And yeah, rip. All right, so that's 4 games in this top 8 that MkLeo has won. No games here to Dabuz yet. He's starting to look a little lost there.
Sure. I mean, it's tough to stay on top of it, right? Like, it feels as though MkLeo is always changing. He's always shifting, always updating. And staying on top of it is no way. Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hell.
Oh, no.
No, what? Oh, he picked it. Oh, hell, Darkon.
Oh, hell.
Oh, hell, Darkon.
If he wins here, we need to investigate him.
Yes.
Something's different here. If he wins here, we need an exorcism or so. Oh, back to Min. Okay.
All right. Yeah, well, he tried it. You know, good attempt. Maybe even learn something here. I don't think we're going to see the Rosa at all. That's not a pick that I'm expecting to see. The Olimar was probably the one that I was expecting the most. But here we are on the Min, on the Darkon song. All hail.
All hail, of course. Praise be.
Yep. Under his eye, all that stuff. You know. Anyway.
All right, up throw, up air. Was not getting too much done to start. I mean, these are just
yet.
Joker things, right?
Yeah.
You're going to take this damage regardless.
Okay. Nice, actually. Oh, almost got a full extension right there. Unfortunately, didn't hit that platform the way that he needed to. Arsene should be on deck now. Yep. All right. Still, Dabuz kind of walking him forward. I like that. Going to take that trade. Not going to go too well from him, but at the very least, doesn't fly off stage.
Oh, jumps right into it, yeah. The initial hit doesn't hit, but the second one does.
Yeah, hitting that ground is still going to be good enough.
And now this is so scary because I think Dabuz has been conditioned to not grab.
Yep.
And if you can't grab, like, it just really hurts your playstyle because, like, never being able to throw that out means that you have just one less option when it comes to your opponent just aggressing your shield, knocking on the door of your shield, just constantly assailing you with pressure. If you can't throw out that grab safely, I mean, you're just in a bad spot.
Yeah, and like that definitely has kind of been, okay, held
you
that literally forever. I like the idea though.
Back throw should do it?
Boom. Not enough though, no
thought
rage.
It was strong enough, but no rage. Oh, man.
MkLeo with the great recoveries, but also I think that's going to be information for Dabuz later. He gets that down tilt and he has Arsene. He'll most likely will try to counter. And, well, it's easier to punish the Arsene counter than it is Rebel's Guard because you can just hold that.
Right.
But you can't hold the Arsene counter. Uh-oh.
Joker's out. He's dead.
There
dead.
it is. He's cracked. Well, he's knocked. There it is.
He's definitely knocked,
yeah.
His flag is on the floor. And there we go. 164 on Leo, who has come alive in a way that we have seen thousands of times before. In grand finals, he becomes a different beast entirely.
That is exactly what we're seeing here. Dabuz, man, like, you know,
not sure if he's ready for it.
One whole stock behind.
Right.
And this has not found the answers at all here. Starting to get more down tilt up smashes, which is a nice little start. But we need to see some of that min magic of getting these carry combos off to the blast zone.
Yeah, there we go. 46-63 does land a grab. Oh, he tried it, but no. Does have the perfect recovery. That's what he needed. That's what he needed.
There it is.
Honestly, as soon as Leo got Arsene, that was the worst thing that could have happened to him.
Yep.
That was terrible for Leo.
Need me some Rebels garb, brother. Not this time, though. Oh, wait, is he trying? No.
Ooh, gets the down air and escapes. Wow.
Couldn't get him at a time with the P2020. So.
Wait, he's grabbing more.
Oh, no!
Wait, he got him? No, not quite.
Bro, I hate it every time.
Yeah.
Dabuz, though, he's willing to take these chances now, which is super nice.
Starting to fight back, beginning to believe.
Oh, no. He got most. Oh, no.
He has a jump, but he's still dead. He would have had the air dodge, and then he got back here.
He's knocked.
No, he's definitely knocked. He got knocked to the side. Dude, it stinks because, like, Dabuz was right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, he's got the wingmans out, man, just bang, bang. On.
Man. All right, Leo.
That's nice, bro. Honestly, the way he's using the gun, like I had to give it up for that because like this is perfect usage of the gun. Got it out. You know that you don't have to go too hard for the gimp. You basically just need to tap Min Min out there and stop that forward momentum. And she's most likely going to die because that tether does not have the range like that.
Somehow, all of that hype, all of that excitement, all of that joy feels like a distant memory as Dabuz is looking down the barrel of the 6-0 loss to Leo.
Yeah.
Man, might happen.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm still happy that he was able to get that W, just kind of put one on the board.
No question.
Yeah, I feel like getting 2 in a row, that was going to be rough. I mean, now it's 6 games. You got 5 games of momentum working against you. Yeah, this is definitely just becoming a larger and larger and steeper hill to climb.
56-70. And Arsene almost there. Just maybe one more hit. There it is. Yeah, and he's just full on. He's full aggressive now.
He's gone.
Yeah, he got jumped there, and that was it. And it was so funny because Leo was so patient and he was so calm and he wasn't doing anything. And the moment Arsene popped, he ran in and chased him down.
He already knew that jump was coming out. He's getting so many of these too. Okay, going to air dodge through. This is looking all but done right now for Dabuz. Oh my God, is that even real? I don't think that's real.
I don't think
oh, watch yourself. He's swapping out. That
yeah.
sound, though. Sound like he's really about to get devious with it.
Right. I mean, even there, Dabuz didn't fully commit to that edge guard.
Yeah.
He did it a little bit too late. And it's just, part of me wonders, how much does he need to put on the table to be able to take this set? Leo is just outpacing him.
Indeed.
Just in a huge way.
Oh, my God. Okay. That time was able to get a little distance on that.
Oh.
Leo almost on the money with that down smash.
No, we're going super low, but Leo's not getting hit by that anymore either.
Not yet.
I mean, in the first set, we saw Dabuz do that so many times, but
that's like one of the first games. Yeah, he was definitely going super low,
right,
and making it work. Unfortunately, that is going to be Arsene back, and usually that does spell bad for MkLeo when he's recovering, but not this time. Big counter. Okay, grabbing that ledge as quick as possible, trying to get out of there. The neutralator not coming out in time to beat. Oh my God, you're gone. Shots fired.
Man, 130% on Leo. 2 games to 0 on Dabuz. 1 more stock is all that separates Leo from being the Low Tide City champion.
Yeah.
And this is the story we've seen a million times before.
Yeah. Yeah, this is, he's trying to go back-to-back with the Tides for sure, man. Like, said Rip, got that low. I'm trying to get that too. And this is definitely looking real good for him. Oh, MkLeo. Okay, hold on now. Gotta try to get the recovery, just barely avoiding that with a little swing in. Probably gets his first hit here. That's so with 42 already on him though. And MkLeo, he doesn't actually need the damage. He just needs to be able to get to Arsene and be able to push him out with them guns.
Tries to carry him off, but he can't even get those working. It's just like nothing is piecing together. You're getting single hits, but it just doesn't add up to anything. Not in the long term. Does land the Dragon Arm, but Arsene is out.
Nice.
And now Dabuz has to get him off stage to try to exploit this recovery.
That's his jump again, though. He's definitely gone. Yep, goodbye. Mozambique, he's knocked out the tournament. It's over. Give it to MkLeo one more time. From Riptide to Low Tide, he's taking all these tournaments.
We said it before. Dabuz, the king of New York. Hail to the king. There's a king of Smash, too, though, and he's taking precedence today. That's Leo, the #1 player on the planet.
Yep. Look, I feel like the thing about Leo, too, is like he always means business. Because, like, you'll get a dub on him, but when you get 2 dubs on him, that's the hard part.
That's hard.
Yep.
And I think that when you think back to things like Genesis 7, right, when Mars defeated Leo and it was a big deal, he didn't have to beat him in winners, right? Leo is already out in winners, and if Dabuz met Leo in grands, he might have been able to surprise him with some min stuff. He might have been able to shock him and sort of catch him off guard. But not when you play him in winners and grands. Leo had time to think about it, had time to adapt, and good Lord, what an animal.
Yes, he adapted super hard. Also used more of the tools that he had available, man. I feel like we didn't get to see too many of those like gun-type gimps as we saw in the grand final set. In fact, it felt like he took at least half those stocks with just, shooting them down. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah, got to give it up to him, man. I mean, like, obviously, also, like, you can tell he's catching on to bad habits. That jump read, super nice. Like, soon as he got to Arsene, he was like, I'm going to play super passive. When I get Arsene, I'm going in. And that's exactly what he did. So, hey, got to give it up to him, man. MkLeo is our low tide and riptide champion. Doing it up.
Absolutely. It's so funny because when Min Min is ahead, when she's playing her game, she looks unstoppable.
Yeah.
She looks indomitable.
Yeah.
She's just sort of running over the opposition. But when she can't get her rhythm going, when she can't start things up, and when she can't push forward, things get bad, like quickly. Dabuz was able to land 1 or 2 hits every once in a while. He was able to string together some things, but nothing really game-changing. He couldn't go off stage and get the off-stage gives. Couldn't get early stocks with the Dragon's Breath. I think he got maybe 1 or 2 total, but across 6 games, that's nothing.
Yeah, those are the combinations he needed to hit too. Because like you can actually see him setting up a couple of times with like the missed tech.
Right.
So it's time to go for like the 2-piece with the arms, but he just could not actually land it. Like he was just a little off on the aim. Joker's body a little slender too, so probably didn't help out as well. And yeah, just could not make the victory. I will say though, I did like seeing that big dub over the Pyramithra. He was like, yeah, you're not pulling that.
Yeah,
you're not pulling that on me.
I'm happy about that.
You're not pulling that
I
on
gotta
me.
be honest, man. The Pyramithra on Leo, obviously phenomenal talent. I hate to say this. We all know he's good.
Yes.
But the Pyramithra
It's not hitting.
It's not hitting. It's
Yeah.
not quite. It reminds me of. Do you remember when Tweak tried Joker?
Yeah.
And it was just like, not for you, not for you. And I feel sort of, and it's weird, right? Because like Pyramithra is a sword character, that's kind of his thing, but not quite the same. Definitely could beat 90% of the people in the room. Don't get me wrong. But at the top level, just has not performed quite to its expectation.
Yeah, I mean, look, the thing is, though, you don't even need the Pyramithra when your Byleth is performing like that.
That's
You're
true.
taking a character that people weren't even looking at, and they're just like, all right, hold on now. Like, I feel like after every tournament, I hop on quick play, and there's like 7 more Byleths.
Right.
I'm like, all right. I know what inspired you guys. You guys aren't slick.
Yeah,
So.
taking over the world. Guys,
Yeah.
thank you so much for watching, tuning in to Low Tide City with us. Had a hell of a time casting. Was an incredible top
For
8.
sure.
Got to watch a ton of great games.
This is probably the first top 8 I've actually lost my voice on. So that's how good it was.
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
opinion.
That doesn't happen to you normally.
Not often. Not ever, I think. But,
That is not common at all. But
might be
it's
time
been,
for me to retire. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
this is it. This is when you said, dude, if you had to retire when you lost your voice, I would have been done like 6 years ago. This used to happen to me every event. And so it's funny to see it happen. So, but guys, thank you so much for checking out Low Tide City. We're going to take off. Have an excellent evening, and we'll see you guys at the next one. Have a good night.